Hi guys, I'm Dave in real life and welcome to today's unmissable video. And today we are looking at Backlash 2025 predictions. Yes, Backlash is this weekend and we are getting super excited. We're going to go through each individual match, give you my thoughts, my feelings and what could go down at this week's PLE. So yeah, without further ado, we are going to have a look at our first match, and that is Valkyria defending her IC Championship against the man, Becky Lynch. This has been a fairly decent feud build-up. Not overly excited for this match, if I'm being all honest. But obviously Becky did replace Bayley by attacking her on night one of WrestleMania. Went on to become tag team champions with Lyia. Then to lose the tag team titles at the Raw after Mania. And then she attacked Lyia, and then we've been having a steady build since then. Obviously, I don't think anything is done with Bayley. The fact that Becky keeps mentioning Bayley all the way through this feud. Through like little segments that she's doing on the Raw recap. Lovely line that she said about Bayley having to pay £100 to get a friend to text her. Being Sasha Banks, of course, Mercedes Moné of AEW. Honestly, this feud's okay. I feel like we're getting too soon to the match. I think that this needs a couple of more weeks to really bubble over. I do expect Bayley to get involved. Probably costing Lyia. They could do a fatal three-way between Becky, Lyia, and Bayley, and ultimately, I think that we do get a singles match between Bayley and Becky at SummerSlam. That's what I predict will happen. But yeah, I think Lyia retains. All being said, I don't expect Becky to come out of this as IC champion. I think she's doing enough to suggest that Bayley is going to be around at some point this weekend. So keep your eyes peeled on that. And then we're talking about the IC champion, US championship, sorry. We'll get to the IC male championship in un momento, but we are going to talk about the US championship first. And that is Drew McIntyre taking on LA Knight, taking on the champion, Jacob Fatu. And, of course, we add in Damien Priest. The image for this match makes them look like Queen from Bohemian Rhapsody. Is this a real life or is it just fantasy? Absolutely cool. If you use them face apps where make them sing, that is definitely something that somebody should be doing because, this is mega funny. I have Jacob Fatu retaining. He's only just had the championship. I feel like we're going to Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu. I assume that will be for the US title. Really don't see them putting it on the other three guys, to be honest. LA Knight has just won the US title. Having him win it back would be ridiculous. Why take it off him in the first place? And Drew and Damien Priest, I don't think they need this championship to justify their feud. So, yeah, I see them more going for the WWE title than the US title. So, yeah, I've got Jacob Fatu retaining just for that reason. Then we are going to talk about the IC Championship match. This got announced on Monday Night Raw. We've got Dirty Dom, Dominic Mysterio, taking on Penta. There's going to be quite a few shenanigans going off in this one. Obviously, Judgment Day are going to get massively involved. Carlito, JD, possibly Finn Balor could get involved as well. But still going Dominic Mysterio. I think it'll be a massive mistake them taking the title off him so soon after him winning. Like I say, these are new champions. We're talking about Jacob Fatu and Dominic. They won at WrestleMania. These are their first proper defences of that title at a PLE. Having them lose would be totally damaging. I do feel sorry for Penta. I did want him to have a solo championship at some stage, but I feel like the more he gets pushed back, the more he's likely that him and Rey Fenix are going to become the Lucha Boys in WWE. So, yeah, it is what it is. We go on to a match that absolutely don't give a flying crap about. Toilet break match. And you know what I'm referring to. It's Pat Mcafee taking on Gunther. Yes, Gunther. It should be a squash. This should last a couple of minutes. If they do have Pat McAfee win, there's got to be major interference. There's got to be something huge what goes down, because just having him beat Gunther clean is ridiculous, and it is really damaging for wrestling as a whole. There is rumours, and only rumours at this point, that Goldberg could be there, and we're setting up Gunther Goldberg at some point, probably SummerSlam. Goldberg having his last match ever in a ring in WWE. That's what the feeling is. I have got Gunther beating Pat McAfee. I think they'll give Pat McAfee a little bit of rub. I think they'll give him a good show. But you've got to go for Gunther here. You have to. As a wrestling fan, you've got to go for Gunther. If you're not a wrestling fan, you'll go for Pat McAfee. But I'm putting my heart on the line. I'm going Gunther all the way here. Then we have got the night's main event. Quite a small card. I do feel like they could cram another match in here. Maybe they do with SmackDown. Maybe we get another match announced by the end of this week. A bit weird leaving it to the lastminute.com to get another match in. But they have done it in the past, so we'll keep our eyes peeled on that. But we are talking about the night's main event. For the last time ever, John Cena taking on Randy Orton. This is, 25 years in the making. These two have had some epic matches in the past. Really struggled to see how they could match them kind of matches after what happened at WrestleMania with John Cena. It's not quite where he should be. Randy, he's still okay. He can produce. So, yeah, the match itself, not too fussed about. But, yeah, this is the last time we're going to ever see this match. So that's something to look forward to, I guess. I have John Cena retaining. I see no reason for him not to retain. And I do think we have another flipping lame entrance from Travis Scott. I think that Triple H loved this guy. I think they should get a room. I think Stephanie McMahon should definitely be looking at this situation with, getting a private investigator in to make sure that he's not cheating. I'm only kidding, I'm joking. But yeah, I do expect Travis Scott to get involved. But with him coming down, that will bring out Cody Rhodes. I mean, we're not going to do a PLE without Cody Rhodes. I mean, I know he's scheduled for the SmackDown after Backlash, but come on, he's got to be at Backlash, right? This kind of makes sense. We're supposed to be alluding to a tag team match, which Cody Rhodes will team up with Bad Bunny against Travis Scott and John Cena. I hope they scrap this, because it's ridiculous. They might do that Saturday night's main event, actually. Hopefully that does not stink up a PLE. Oh my God, wrestling. You'll love it. They could still stick Logan Paul and Jey Uso on this card as well. But as far as I know, that there's no confirmation of that either at this point of recording. So yeah, just a quick run through who I have got winning. I've got Lyra retaining, I've got Jacob retaining, I've got John Cena retaining, I've got Gunther winning, and I've got Dirty Dominic retaining. Not many shocks in this PLE, unfortunately. I think we come out pretty much as we go in. Only possible shocks is that Bayley attacks Becky. I think that could happen. Maybe we see Goldberg. Quite possibly that could, even though I don't particularly like Goldberg, that could actually save this show, to be quite honest with you. So yeah, let me know your predictions in the comment section below. No, we're not playing the predictions game, so don't feel you have to put your predictions in. It'd be nice if you do. But yeah, I think Leeds is going to keep his crown until next year's WrestleMania. Let's put it that way. Because I don't want to do the work. I don't want to be writing bloody your predictions down. Anyway, I digress. Leave your comments in the comment section below as always. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Hit that notification bell so you know the next time I upload a video. And yeah, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time, bye for now.